Honorable Governor of Telangana and Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry, Her Excellency Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan, dear faculty members, dear students, parents and all invited guests. I am filled with joy today as we assemble here to celebrate the graduation day ceremony of 2K15 batch. The graduation day always stirs the feelings of nostalgia as we look back in time to reflect on years of hard work, attainment of cherished goals, and acknowledgement of success achieved. It is befitting that this morning we commemorate the academic success of the graduating batch of 2K15 in the presence of distinguished Chief Guest, Her Excellency, the Governor of Telangana and Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry, Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan. As we look back over the last few years, there was a spirited beginning, steady progress through opportunities and challenges, and several accomplished all along. The fascinating academic journey, I am sure, has created exceptional memories that will be fondly remembered in the years ahead. Going further down the memory line, it is quite gratifying to note that the students of this institute have excelled in academic performance year after year. In 2 decades of long existence of this Mediciti Institute of Medical Sciences, the students have brought laurels to the institute by their scintillating accomplishments in premier regional, national and international examinations such as Nizam's Institute of Medical Sciences, All India Institute of Medical Sciences, PGI Chandigarh, JIPMER, and to note some of the universities in the US like Harvard University and John Hopkins University. So in addition to the academic activities, we also have a lot of research activities going on in our institute. So many papers are publishing year by year. Now, research is also a strong department what we have in this institute. I am sure that the current graduating batch will achieve equally spectacular academic achievements wherever they go, either in national or international fora. May your years ahead continue to be guided by the virtues of empathy, compassion, and professionalism, which are an integral part of our noble profession. It has been a pleasure to be a part of your progress and success so far, and I wish you all glorious career ahead. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. And I request everyone, yes, we are all vaccinated, but still, let's all wear masks. All right, I request our young leader, Dr. Rohit Mainampalli Garu, to come on stage and address our chief guest and the audience. Dr. Rohit Mainampalli Garu, wherever you are.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, Honorable Governor of Telangana, Honorable Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry, the first citizen of our state and recognized as the youngest governor in the country, Her Excellency Dr. Srimati Tamilisai Soundararajan ma'am, Principal, Mediciti Institute of Medical Sciences, Dr. M.V. Subbarao sir, Vice Principals, faculty, my fellow mates and their parents, I wish you a very good morning today. Firstly, I'd like to thank Her Excellency, Honorable Governor ma'am, for coming here and gracing this occasion today. It also inspires a great joy and pride that one of the most esteemed offices in our state is occupied by a fellow professional doctor. Ma'am is also known for her simplicity, her compassionate nature, her excellent and extraordinary oratory skills, which altogether makes ma'am an extraordinary person. But once I remember ma'am quoting, she's not extraordinary, but she's like any other woman, but does her work in an extraordinary way. That again shows ma'am's simplicity, which makes her a role model for all of our doctors to emulate. Before I conclude, I congratulate each and every batch member of mine and also wish them a very good luck with pursuing their future endeavors. And also, on behalf of the entire College of Mediciti, I bow down and thank Her Excellency Honorable Governor Ma'am for coming here and gracing this occasion today. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Rohit Garu. Next, felicitations, gold medals and certificates. I request Vice Principal Academics, Dr. Shailendra Garu, to take over the proceedings, please. Dr. Shailendra Garu.
Thank you, Mr. Ravi, for inviting me onto stage. And as everyone, I am also overwhelmed by the gracious presence of our Honorable Governor Madam. And it is a proud privilege for me to be standing on the same dais and sharing my views with you. Just before we start out to give the certificates of appreciation and gold medals, I would like to express my few words. The most important aspect of medical education is to gain competence and confidence to serve the society with care and compassion. I hope your journey all through here has been a step towards attaining the competence and confidence that is required to serve the needs of the community at large, both in India and globally. You all have excelled in your academic performances, and that is what has given you the richly deserved place here in this August gathering to be part of this celebration. And just as there are so many stars in the sky, there are some which are a wee bit brighter than the rest. And as usual, even in academic performances, some have ascended the ladder of exceptional performance a little bit more than the others. And they are richly deserving of the appreciation and recognition. That appreciation and recognition collectively we celebrate as a motivation for those who have achieved it and as an inspiration for all of the others. So without wasting much of the time, I will try to initiate the process of recognizing the academic performances of some of the best outgoing students of the 2K15 batch. So in this regard, now I invite on stage one of the academic performers who has been constantly performing semester after semester, Dr. Apurva. Just to say a few words about her, the less we say about her passion for medicine, the finer details, and also the ability to apply it in clinical context. She generally stands tall, a little taller than others. Everyone else is equally good. So I invite Dr. Apurva to please come, and I request our Honorable Governor Madam to please give the gold medal and the certificate of merit to Dr. Apurva. charge of further proceedings to Mr. Ravi. Over to you, Mr. Ravi.
Thank you so much, sir. What a moment of pride for all the gold medalists. Once again, can we have a big round of cheer, a big round of applause. Thank you so much, students and parents present here. Moving ahead, it's felicitation time to our respected Governor Madam, and I request Dr. Inakshi Ganguli Garu to felicitate our Governor Madam. Thank you so much, Governor Madam. I request the felicitation continues, requesting our Vice Principal, Dr. Shailendra Garu, to give a memento to our Governor Madam. Can we have a bigger round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much, Governor Madam. It's a very proud moment for our college. Tamilisai Soundararajan Garu to give away the speech, please.
A special good morning to each and everyone here. First of all, I congratulate you for acquiring the degree, as well as I congratulate all the gold medalists for their exemplary achievements. Dr. M.V. Subbarao, Principal, Mediciti Institute of Medical Sciences, Dr. Devendra Singh Negi, Vice President, Dr. Sailendra, Vice President Academics, Dr. Inakshi Ganguli, Dr. Rohit Mainapalli, Master of Ceremonies, distinguished faculty members, esteemed members of management, my beloved graduating students and other staff members, esteemed media friends and other eminent personalities. I extend my heartiest congratulations to you all on the occasion of the graduation ceremony of 13th batch of the Mediciti Institute Medical Sciences. As you all know, graduation ceremony is an important and memorable occasion in the life of a student. Why I wanted you to clap when the medal students received their medals? It is not an easy job to stand out in this profession and to get the medal. So first, I want you all to be energized and give a grand clap for all the gold medalists. Because not only for a speaker, for an achiever, the clap is the tonic for them. So as a doctor, we have to give tonic who all need it, because they are all nourished people, so they need it. But we have to encourage them, enthuse them with our enthusiasm, so that they feel very happy, and we also feel that we also should get the medal the next time. And as it is said by the professor, so nobody is inferior, nobody is shorter, but some people are little taller than us. So we have to appreciate that. And I'm really very happy to attend the graduation day of this Mediciti Medical College, because I feel when I entered the medical college, I didn't feel as a governor. I felt as a medical student some 30 years back. It's always a memorable event to come to a medical college. It reminds us all the green days which we enjoy. And as a professional co-person, I am here to, it's not an advice, but some of the experience which I can share with you so that my young friends can follow it. First of all, we have to thank our parents for giving this opportunity which is denied for more thousands, even lakhs of students. So many students dream to be a doctor, dream to be a medical professional, but only few get the opportunity. So you have to thank your parents and thank God and your professors for making you. Because we all, from student days, I used to remember one of the story which I read in an internet. First year's class, LKG. The mother is taking the child to the classroom, and the mother, after the mother is waiting outside. I have seen when the first standard, or not in the pre-KGs, in the KGs, when they leave the child in the class, child will cry and mother also will cry standing outside, because she was having the child in her lap and then she has left the child in the class. So when after the class is over, after bell rings, the children, like the birds from the nest, they come out running. Then like that they came running. One of the mother took the child and asked, today I have gone to the school, you liked your class teacher, you liked your math teacher, you liked your Tamil teacher, you like your language teacher. The child told, no, I liked only the grandpa who rang the bell, so I liked him only, I didn't like anybody in the class. So it is the mentality of the first year pre-KG. But after that, when I entering the medical college, most of us, even during my student days, we didn't want to leave the college. We didn't want to leave the students, our friends, even the professors. So we are, so I should be very thankful to all our professors so that we are trained in such a good way, so we become doctors. So that self-confidence is more, because we thank all the predecessors for banning the ragging. Actually, during our days, ragging was very prevalent. We used to suffer a lot, particularly students like us, because I am a politician's daughter. So they think that without any efforts we entered the medical college. But I should say, with all credit only I entered the medical college, not only due to accommodation. So they used to tease us, they used to rag us. So I thank all the academicians and the organizers and the government people so that they banned ragging, because during that time it was very prevalent, very painful also. So what the seniors used to say, we conduct ragging only to make friends, but it was in a negative way. We can always be friends. First year students can become friends with third year students, final year students, but the way they wanted to make a friendship, it was very painful. So when we entered, they used to call the first year students and ask us to do something. So they used to call me. They used to call me and ask me to pluck the flowers. So you are a first year student. I used to tell, no, unless one person tells me, I won't do that. Then next day they call me. Then you recite something. Some rubbish they will tell. They used to tell me, recite something. Then I used to tell, no, I won't do anything unless one person tells me. Whenever the seniors call, all the other students will be little jittery. I always say that, no, unless one person says I won't do anything. So final day came, all the seniors used to call us and give us a cup of tea and complete the ragging, and they will become friends. So for that only, this agony of 1 month we used to pass. So final day, all of my seniors called me and told, whenever we told you didn't obey us, you were telling, unless one person says, I won't do anything. Who was that person? Who is that person? I told myself only that person. Unless I feel that should be done, nobody can compel me, because it is me. It is me, the strongest person, who can do anything which I want. So that strength should be there. For all of us, first that mental strength should be there, particularly for doctors. Doctors should not be jittery, doctors should be very brave. So we are for the patients, to serve the patients and to save the patients. But most of the time doctors are viewed in a different way. Our professional touch before they think us as doctors, gods, but sometimes they feel that doctors are only for earning. So I should say my experience, we were in Tanjavur Medical College, I was a student when my husband was working as a nephrologist. So some of the vendors, they used to come. They will go and tell the opposite house, brinjal is 10 rupees, they used to tell, 1 kg brinjal 10 rupees. They will come to our house. That vendor will tell, even I am willing to give them because I always love poor people, economically background people, even if they ask 10 rupees, I will give 20 rupees. That is my mentality. But that person, that vendor will come and tell, 1 kg brinjal is 20 rupees. So my servant used to ask, for opposite house you gave for 10 rupees, and why you are telling, just you cross the road and you are asking 20 rupees. Then that vendor used to tell, both are doctors only, let them give. They are earning, no. So that is the mentality of the people. That should not be there. The people should think that we are saving. When I was practicing, once I was going for a rounds. One patient was very sad. Then I was asking, don't be sad. Don't think that what will happen to me. Don't think that. Then he was telling, I didn't think what will happen to me. I thought how much it will cost to me. That was my worry. That was not what, that is the feeling of doctors, patients. But we have to be very considerate to the patients, very humanitarian ground. We have to approach them. And I appreciate both the state and the central governments for bringing out good schemes for the patients. I salute our Honorable Prime Minister for bringing up the Ayushman Bharat, and I appreciate the state government, CM, for bringing out the Arogyashri. Because we have seen our students, for want of 100 rupees, for want of 1000 rupees, were unable to save the patients because they were unable to spend for the medicine. But now, the Arogyashri and the Ayushman Bharat, and I appreciate the state government, now they have accepted the Ayushman Bharat by our Honorable Prime Minister because it is serving the families who are all downtrodden and economically they were unable to face, because losing a person from our family for want of illness is the most painful situation. As house surgeon, as final year medical student, as postgraduate, when we work in the wards, we feel, when we lose a patient, we used to feel. So these patients and all, they, for want of few rupees, 100 or 1000 rupees would have spent to save them. So these are all the things as a doctor we have to think as a wider perspective, because we are having an opportunity to save the people, to serve the nation. So I appreciate all the doctors, because not only this who are graduates, they have to enter the post-graduation and post-graduation to super-graduation, but still we are doctors. And I feel, even though I have come up as a politician or a governor, I feel the profession which I learned is helping me even today. So only when I became I was introduced as the youngest governor in the country. Then when I was posted as a governor, everyone thought she's the youngest person, how she will handle a new state. I'm very proud I am the governor of the youngest state in this country, the Telangana. So when critics ask how she is going to manage a country, manage a state which is the youngest, then I told I am a gynecologist and I have handled newborn babies. So I will handle this youngest state as a gynecology and I will serve this youngest state. Then when I was posted as Lieutenant Governor, as additional charge, Lieutenant Governor to Puducherry, then again the critics told how she is going to manage 2 states. Then I told, I am a gynecologist. If I deliver a single baby, I will take care. If I deliver a twin baby, also I will take care, because I am a gynecologist. So my medical profession always helps me handle the situation, and I feel you, my young friends, you have to be each and every day enjoy. And another appeal is for the young doctors as well as the senior doctors. Please take care of your health also. Please take care of your mental health also. Be happy, because doctors take the agony of the patients and they become very sad. Don't do that. Be happy. Enjoy each and every minute. When I was a postgraduate student, I used to be very caretaker for the student, for the patient. I'll be very considerate to the patient. I spend a long duration of time with the patient, but I will be smiling and I will be very happy and I will dress very well, so that patient will be very happy seeing me. So the happiness is inflammatory. Pain is also inflammatory, but be a happy inflammatory person. So be a cheerful doctor, healthy doctor. And I want to ask only one small question. Here so many medical students are there, doctors are there. How many of you do yoga every day? Please raise your hands. Okay, very few. You have to do yoga. Our Honorable Prime Minister, because this is the indigenous art of wealth and health, now it is internationally accepted. Yoga gives well-being of our mind and body. Please practice yoga. Be careful on your calories. I always say we are careful on currencies, but we are not careful on calories. So be careful on calories. Eat well at the same time. Be cautious on the calories, so that only we can earn currencies. Thank you so much. Be a cheerful doctor. So much. Thank you. I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Hello. Once again, can we have a big round of applause for Governor Madam? Thank you so much, and requesting Dr. Inakshi Ganguly Garu to give away the vote of thanks.
Good morning, everyone. Honorable Governor Ma'am, respected Principal Sir, most valued invited guests, faculty members, parents, students, ladies and gentlemen. It's my privilege to have been asked to propose a vote of thanks on this special occasion. I, on behalf of Mediciti Institute of Medical Sciences Management, extend a really hearty vote of thanks to our chief guest, Her Excellency Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan, who spared her valuable time from the busiest schedule to grace this occasion. Today we had the opportunity to hear from you, ma'am, and this will surely encourage us in our future endeavors. Your thoughts have enlightened our minds and they have shown us a new path. Thank you so very much for being with us here today. We also acknowledge the contributions of all those who worked hard to make this ceremony happen successfully. I would like to take this opportunity to place on record our hearty thanks to all the people who worked behind the scene really hard to make this event happen. A special mention of our respected Principal Sir for being the catalyst that stimulated us to do our best and stand with us as the pillar of our strength. I also extend my thanks to Mr. Ratnam and his team, his department, for the enormous cooperation in organization of this event. Our sincere gratitude goes out to all the parents who stood rock solid in support and encouragement for the children, without which none of them would have achieved the success or excellency that we see here today. Last but not the least, a big congratulations to each one of you from 2K15 batch on having successfully completed your MBBS course. We value you and we value every moment that you have spent with us all through these 5.5 years. So wishing you all the very best in life, in your future endeavors. We are always with you for support. Thank you. Have a very nice day.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And coming to the end, I request everyone to stand up for the national anthem, please.